So defeat number 3 for Kolkata Knight Riders, and their IPL 2025 campaign has been off to an inconsistent start. They again lost to Lucknow Super Giants this time, and it was their highest unsuccessful run chase, where they scored almost 330 plus runs, but just lost the match by 4 runs. So there are a lot of talking points from this game. Rahane's decision to field first on a day where batting first could have put some extra pressure on the fielding team, like it happened to KKR during their chase. Yes, there were some questionable tactics also in the bowling department. Sunil Narayan not bowling his 4 overs quota. Andre Russell being given some inconsistent spell with the ball. Why not use Vaibhav Arora for the third over in the power play when he was bowling so well in the first 2 overs? And of course, there are question marks on how the field placements were also placed on the given day, especially against Nicholas Puran. But yeah, and then in the post-match press conference, a huge debate around the Eden Gardens pitch was triggered again by Rahane. So we'll start with that press conference and what happened there, and then we will move on to the match and review that match and see where Kolkata Knight Riders went wrong in their tactics against Lucknow Super Giants. And credit to Lucknow Super Giants, they were absolutely phenomenal with the bat, with the ball. Digvesh Rathi with the ball was the star, picked up his idol's wicket, Sunil Narayan's wicket, celebrated in a different fashion, a tweaked celebration. But yes, let's talk about the post-match press conference first. Ajinkya Rahane came up and he was asked, as usual, about the Eden Gardens pitch. So he started by saying that there was no help for the spinners at all, which they were expecting in that track. And of course, he did praise that Eden Gardens pitch where almost 500 runs were scored. But he went on to say that मैं अगर ज़्यादा बोलूँगा तो बवाल हो जाएगा. If I say something, it will end up being a mess. And he continued that the Eden Gardens curator, which is Sujan Mukherjee, he enjoys a lot of publicity, and I think he is happy with that. These are the exact words of Ajinkya Rahane. And he went on to talk about the home advantage, how people flock to the stadium to witness Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni in particular because of what they have done for the country and for their respective franchises. But when it comes to the pitch, he clearly stated that he would like to talk to the concerned authorities in the IPL rather than talking about the Eden Gardens pitch here at the press conference. So that was a pretty surprising comment from someone who has played a lot of test matches for India, has captained India in test matches, and has been experienced a senior pro for quite a few years for the Indian team and for various IPL franchises as well. So for Rahane to come up and target Sujan Mukherjee, the Eden Gardens pitch curator, was a bit surprising to say the least. But yeah, this is a debate that will keep on going. What kind of pitch is pitch really? Does the pitch really matters if you are not if you are playing well, like KKR played in the last season? They won majority of their matches here as well. But yeah, this time around the controversy or the focal point from KKR has been around the pitch and the conditions here at the Eden Gardens. They lost the first game against RCB in the opener. Now they have lost to Lucknow Super Giants as well. So two defeats at home for Kolkata Knight Riders, and I think that will boil down to the decisions that were taken on the field. So we'll start with when KKR were bowling, Lucknow Super Giants were batting. Mitch Marsh and Aiden Markram were off to a brilliant start. They were on the attacking move from the word go, and they were smashing all the bowlers from the word go. But Vaibhav Arora with his swing, with his in-swinger, he was pretty good in the first 2 overs. But it was surprising to see why Rahane did not go with Vaibhav Arora for his third over. Power play is where Vaibhav has his speciality, his skill set and his strength has been bowling with the new ball. But surprisingly, he was not given the third over in the power play, and KKR went for a spinner, and then Harshit Rana was also brought in. Spencer Johnson, that decision to pick Spencer Johnson, could Moeen Ali be a better option here? That's a question that will remain unanswered. But yeah, Spencer Johnson once again was expensive, conceded 40 plus runs in his 3 over quota, did not pick a wicket, and that is something which gave the momentum to Lucknow Super Giants. Sunil Narayan also had an off day, and we have seen Sunil Narayan on his odd bad day that he can concede runs, but he is your main spinner. Sunil Narayan is synonymous to KKR, and it is rare to see Sunil Narayan not completing his 4 over quota regardless of how bad his day is going. But yeah, he did not get his fourth over, bowled only 3 overs. And another pick of the bowlers, Varun Chakravarti, he was slightly economical than other bowlers, but apart from Varun and Vaibhav, Harshit Rana conceded runs. Spencer Johnson was expensive. Even Andhra Russell in the couple of overs which he bowled was an expensive option for KKR on this day. And Nicholas Pooran, he has been batting so well for Lucknow Super Giants. He is carrying this entire Lucknow Super Giants batting unit on his shoulders, and now he has started to get support from Mitch Marsh and Aiden Markram as well. Nicholas Pooran, always a blockbuster player, and even in our interview, he had some fun thing to say about his batting and his six hitting. So Nicholas Pooran being there, being the talisman of Lucknow Super Giants, has been the mainstay, and it was pretty interesting to see Rishabh Pant not walk out to bat, and he did explain that they wanted the left hand right hand combination. That's why Abdul Samad was promoted up in the order. But yeah, regardless of that, Lucknow Super Giants posted a huge total. But KKR with Sunil Narayan, Quinton de Kock was removed pretty early in that chase, but Sunil Narayan got going. Ajinkya Rahane again a fantastic knock here at the Eden Gardens, and he is enjoying this Eden Garden surface, the crowd, the atmosphere in the opener as well against RCB. He scored a half century today. Also a very fighting knock, a knock which could have taken Kolkata Knight Riders over that winning line. Followed by Venkatesh Iyer, it was again a fighting knock, back-to-back innings where Venkatesh Iyer has tried to push the bar after a sloppy start to his IPL 2025 campaign with the bat, but he was tremendous with the bat. Rinku Singh tried his best even in the last over to finish things off for Kolkata Knight Riders, but fell short by 4 runs. That decision to move Ramandeep up in the order, that has is being questioned by a lot of KKR fans. Ramandeep, yes, he is a very talented, powerful hitter of the ball and can take the momentum away from the opposition, but he has not been batting regularly in this IPL. To suddenly send someone who has not been batting regularly in this IPL was a very questionable, a tricky, a tough task, a tough call from the KKR management. And Rahane did say that I was walking out, I was still at the crease, so I don't know whose call it was to send Ramandeep up in the order and hold back Rinku Singh, who batted phenomenally in the last game. But and today as well, he tried his best to finish the game for KKR, but fell short. I think another 6-7 deliveries for Rinku Singh and the match would have been in KKR's back. But yeah, for an afternoon game, it was a slow start for all the crowd, and then we saw around 45,000, 50,000 people turning up at the Eden Gardens. So in terms of fan support, KKR was packed. KKR Eden Gardens was packed with KKR fans, and people were cheering for KKR players. Even when Rinku Singh was going hard, they were chanting R for Rinku and backing their players to the hilt. But again, it has been a disappointing start for KKR. It is such a good and a powerful unit on the paper. Very compact team, well balanced. They have all the bases covered, but somehow in the three defeats we have seen, they have not been able to cross that line, and they have been falling short in some departments, not all departments, but in crunch situations. And as Ajinkya Rahane said, LSG used their bowlers. Digvesh Rathi was phenomenal. As I said earlier, he picked up his idol Sunil Narayan's wicket, and there was a tweaked up celebration of that famous Kesrick Williams celebration. You can say that. But Digvesh Rathi has been the star for Lucknow Super Giants with the ball, and the 18th over which he bowled, he gave away only 7 runs there. So that over, in my opinion, was the game changer for Lucknow Super Giants. And credit, yes, Nicholas Pooran bagged the player of the match and deserved it so. But I think Digvesh Rathi had that equal kind of importance and kind of impact that he has had with the ball against KKR. So Digvesh Rathi, kudos to him. The way he has stormed into this IPL ecosystem and is taking the world by storm. So Digvesh Rathi, number one, Nicholas Pooran, the opening pair partnership, the 99-run partnership between Aiden Markram and Mitch Marsh. these were the big game changers for Lucknow Super Giants and for KKR. As I said, not giving Sunil Narayan his entire 4 overs, sending an unused Ramandeep Singh so far in this tournament up in the order suddenly, not holding back Rinku Singh. I think these were some of the tactical calls that backfired for Kolkata Knight Riders. But yeah, I think from this high scoring game, one thing that will keep making headlines on social media and on various digital platforms and newspaper is that comment by Rahane on home advantage and on the Eden Gardens pitch. So what do you think about this match, KKR versus LSG? What were your takeaways and what do you think about Ajinkya Rahane's comment on Eden Gardens pitch curator that he has been given a lot of publicity and he's happy with that? Do let us know in the comment section below. But yeah, LSG are now in the top 4 with 3 wins. KKR on the reverse have 3 defeats after 5 games, so things will get really tough and in real quick time if KKR don't pick up momentum really fast. For LSG, despite their injuries, they have been absolutely brilliant. Rishabh Pant, the way he is leading the side, despite not performing with the bat, has been tremendous and is boosting his credibility as a leader, as a natural leader in that LSG camp. But yeah, LSG defeat KKR by 4 runs. Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and keep following the sports.